Good morning world. We are just heading up to the forest to give Eden her walk, and we're going to let her off the lead because she hasn't had any free runs while we were away, so time to let her stretch her legs in the woods.
I've been getting a bit lazy on my walks these days. We do feel like it's important to make sure Eden gets as many runs off the lead as possible, because in her age, the more she rests and stays stagnant, I reckon she'll get ill and stuff like that. We want Eden to feel fresh and ready for a new adventure in Portugal. I just saw on Facebook this morning that our two neighbours and their little daughter have left Thailand from Hua Hin, and it's a good day to come back to England, I think. Nice and sunny. So that street now has a lot less people in it that we know, but I think to come back to a summer like this is a good start. If you came back to drizzly rain, horrible, you'd feel bad.
Just got up to the top of the hill and Jay has done something incredibly dumb. What on earth?
I look like a clown. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I'm more stressed out than I appear. Two different shoes. I'm embarrassed now, I want to go home. I think yesterday's house sorting saga is playing on my mind more than I thought. Oh, never mind. There's no one in this forest anyway right now. Ready to release you, Eden?
Go. This way. Oh.
Oh, boring. No, here I go. It's amazing how getting out of the house and breathing in some fresh air can really soothe the mind and help you get back on track. I know we haven't said much about how we're feeling today, as it's just the beginning of today's story, but things are starting to creep up on us, and all the tasks that are building are taking their toll on our minds, making things tough to calculate. Just seeing Eden run around in the forest is enough to help us to refocus, to remember why we're doing things, and that in the end, despite any stresses or worries, it will get sorted. Not everybody understands all the processes that we have to go through to make these big moves happen and these big decisions. Watching the videos back, we're 90% positive. We're still human and things are tough. Moving to Portugal is a big risk for us. We're taking chances that perhaps many people won't take, but I think in the end, it will all be worth it. I'm absolutely convinced that Eden is deaf now. She just cannot hear. However loud we shout, she just won't respond whatsoever. Sometimes she responds to a loud clap, and that's about it. Are you playing with us? I'm trying to get her back on her lead, because when she gets to the main road, she just runs down the hill to my mum's house. Come on, come. Grabbed. It's very windy today. It's so windy that the trees actually sound like waves by the ocean. Spent so long listening to the trees. I lost Sasha. When we came back from Portugal to the UK, we kept saying, oh, we'll go on a road trip here and we'll go down to the coast and we'll do this and we'll do that. And we are still going to do those things, but I don't think we were quite clearly thinking about all the things that are necessary first before we can start relaxing. So there will be some vlogs where we go and do some cool stuff here in the UK, make the most of being here. But right now, perhaps for a few days, we do need to be at home and go sort out this terrible shoe situation.
I love a forest walk, but it has irritated my hay fever allergy symptoms. I've got an itchy mouth, runny nose, sneezing, itchy eyes. Oh, I forget that I had this in England And even Jay's a bit sniffly today, aren't you?
A little bit, yeah, I've sneezed a few times.
So it must be a high pollen count because Jay doesn't normally have hay fever. So eye drops when I get in.
Right, let's get these off. Don't think I'll be making that mistake again. Just made a quick lunch, boiled vegetables with, what was this actually, Sash?
It is a spinach and courgette frittata.
Oh, okay, with some salsa.
Just a frozen thing though.
Yeah, not homemade.
No.
No time for that. Not today.
Making dinner tonight though.
Yeah, that's true. Right, let's dig in.
Right, we are heading to the shop to do some shopping. We are getting stuff for dinner. We're taking Jay's mum because she wants to do her weekly shop. So a little trip out to Tesco's. I'm cooking dinner tonight. I'm going to do a spinach bake like what I made in the house in Portugal. I'm going to make it for Jay's mum and dad. I think they'll like it with some new potatoes. So I need to get all the stuff for that. And I think the Tesco's we're going to has a coffee shop in it. So me and Jay might be partaking while we wait for his mum. We'll have an afternoon coffee. The poor Mazda needs a wash. It had been left under a tree while we were away, so it's looking a bit grubby. I think we'll take it through a car wash rather than doing it here at the house by ourselves, but maybe not today because we've got shopping to do. But yes, I think it will get car washed very shortly.
It looks good.
Yeah,
What did you get?
cappuccino.
Looks good. Sasha has got a small cappuccino. I have a medium flat white, and we both went for pistachio loaf.
A bit of uneven slice cutting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, which one's yours? The bigger one? It smells good though. Back when we were in Stansted Airport about to leave for Portugal, we went to one of these cafes, Harrison Hall, and we said, oh, we should go and check out the one that's near to us. So that's where we are now. And we're going to try out the coffee, see how it tastes. It looks very good. What does it taste like?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good? As good as the one in Stansted? Good beans, eh? It turned out to be quite a nice day in the end, quite sunny. In the car on the way here, I had the AC on full blast, not because I was hot, but because it smells like cheese. I think something, it's been sitting there for 8 days, and I think there's something wrong with the air conditioning. It needs a little bit of a clean out. So yeah, the car smells like cheese right now. Had to blast that out. Hopefully it's gone now. If not, we'll get it serviced. Although saying that, my brother had his fuel pump changed the other day and it cost him 200 quid just for a fuel pump. So who knows how much it's going to cost to get the air conditioning serviced.
Choosing AC is fine.
That is definitely one thing I'm going to miss from Thailand, how cheap the mechanical labour was. You can get things done for next to nothing there. To be fair, you had to have them done fairly often, but it was just so cheap to get your car repaired. Out here in England, the labour rate is really high. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to do the air conditioning. We've made these bite-sized nuggets of pistachio loaf. Sasha's already got halfway through hers. It's nearly done.
Why did you do that so neatly?
Take your time. Just loading up the fridge with the day's shopping. Quite a lot of stuff.
Okay, I have started the dinner prep. So I'm making the spinach and tomato cheesy bake for dinner. I've got some little miniature new potatoes and a crusty roll to go with it. So hopefully it will be very nice. It was nice when I made it in Portugal, so hopefully I can recreate it. Got lots of spinach to use because it does wilt down quite a lot. So I've got 3 bags of spinach and tomatoes, and then I'm going to do a mix of feta and mozzarella for the topping. Should be nice.
Garlic chopping time. Got some skills there, Sash. Watch that thumb. Dinner is taking shape and is looking rather delicious. This is a little bit of a modification from the other one we made, but I think it's going to be good. And looking forward to eating. How long in the oven?
20 minutes.
Well, that's not too bad. I guess it is only spinach and some veg, isn't it? It's not like a pasta bake or something. In it goes. Ta-da! This is the result. It's looking quite nice. The almonds have crisped up nicely on the top and the cheese is looking good. Woo! Done. Alright, quite pleased with that. Sasha's meal has turned out quite nicely. She's gone upstairs so I can finish it off because she's just too hungry to keep looking at the food. So that's it, we're having that for dinner. I'm going to end the vlog here because we have a lot to get on with. It's the end of the day. Please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help to share our videos around. You know, costs nothing, but it really does help us to keep going. So do that please, and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow for a new day. Bye. Alright. Oven off. What is the situation?
Tell us the whole story. The postage stamp at Trump where they're holding